Buenos días. Buenos días.
Good
Buenos
morning, good morning.
días. Buenos días. What's up, everybody? Yeah, crypto. Yeah, we'll talk about crypto here in a second. Let's let some folks come in here. Why does my snipping tool never fucking work? SSR is saying if you took profits on BA at the right time, then waited for the short. Okay, SSR. Already started here Monday, huh? Oh, let's see your P&L actually. Send us your P&L for the year. Send it to me, sanglucci@gmail.com. Send us a BA trade. Can you do that? Will you do that? Good morning. Good morning. Let us know, SSR. If your answer is no, well, well, you got 5 minutes. Send it to me, sanglucci@gmail.com, and then I'll show it to everybody here. And don't show me a screenshot. Nope, don't send me your current position. Send me your P&L for the year, the month. Send me. Send me something. Send me a P&L for the year or a month. What is this? Lucci trades with the date? Who's got the wrong approach? Again, this is entertainment here. All right. So trust me, every day I do introspection because there's no other choice, right? You got to keep going. But you know that's my thing. It's not your problem. So send me your P&L so I can analyze yours. You know. Anyways, I'm done fucking with you. All right, let's get cracking here. It's 9 o'clock. First thing we want to talk about is the crypto. 27.4 here off the open on BTC. So it's about 1,000 point move, more or less here from the weekend price. And if you look at the BTC names, you got MSTR trading 353. You know, this thing's been in a range. You got the Riot and the Mara. These things have been in a range, and they, you know, you might get some upside here. You might actually get some upside here. And then you have the coin, which again, in another range. So all these things are in that same kind of situation. Right now, the problem is the SPY, right, and the correlation here. Obviously, from Friday, we had a huge move down. Um, and that was after trapping a lot of people long. It was after trapping a good amount of people long. And we had a huge sell day where they just didn't even stop. Obviously, you got FOMC coming out on Wednesday. So, you know, how that plays out, I have no idea. Um, we'll talk about that in a second. But you got SPY more or less flat here, down a little bit off the open. Another one of the interesting gap downs here is the NVIDIA. This thing's down about 10 points here after a fucking dismal day on Friday. Now, from Friday's open to here, it's about a 30-point move down. You know, which is a good amount. But again, Nvidia's hyped up, you know, so it can do anything. So I like the idea of shorting pops on the Nvidia. So I'm going to look at that. AMD obviously through the 100. This is another weak one. Luke is talking about that CVNA. I mean, again, CVNA, they popped it. They trapped a lot of people along there too. I don't think this is a short per se yet. And again, you guys know I've been trying to freaking short Affirm, and it's strange though. You know, again, you have names that are just direct up, and then a market that's it's a very interesting kind of tape overall. Let's take a look at oil. Oil's up again. They're talking about it possibly going over $100 a barrel, but it's not sustainable kind of thing. So you're waiting for that day where you can short this shit. You got Apple up. You know, again, some tapes are weaker than others. The Netflix, the AMD, the Nvidia, these are definitely weaker than others. Whereas if you look at Tesla, they still can't sell this thing. So this is a stronger one here. Um, you know, other than that, honestly, I don't have shit. Damaris, buenas tardes, bendiciones desde Barcelona. ¿Cómo está? ¿Cómo está? Tengo que ir a Barcelona. Hay mucha gente, hay muchos traders allá en Barcelona. Mira, tú conoces un equipo que se llama. Hold on, hold on. Tengo que. Tengo que buscar el nombre. Crypto leaders. Crypto leaders? Yeah, I think it was crypto leaders. Bull performance. Bull performance. Bull performance, yeah. ¿Tú conoces Bull Performance? Un equipo de España que se vende educación um, de criptomoneda y de todo. So se llama Bull Performance. Aquí está el sitio, pero no funciona. Wow, that's whack. Some of you guys talking about Chris Answer saying everyone trading Walmart is one of the best setups for the downside. I mean, again, if you look at the Walmart and you look at the HD kind of dropped out last week, which was interesting. And you look at the Costco's and all that kind of stuff. These things are bullish in general. I don't know if they've broken their sort of trends up here. Instacart. Yeah, let's take a look at the other IPO. What was it? ARM. So if you look at ARM, it's back to 58. Remember the IPO price was like 51. It opened at 56 and it went to 69. Now trading 58. You know, I don't know. Did they open the options on this thing yet? I don't think so. I don't think so. Yeah, they did. Yeah, so you got the monthlies here. You do have the monthlies here. Let's wait around for Jesus here to come through. News and stuff going on here for the week. Obviously, we know we got the Fed. We got the Fed minutes coming out. You got this UAW strike. Then fears of the government shutdown once again. As far as the Fed decision and what they're possibly talking about, investors expect FOMC will hold the interest rate steady. Data has shown that easing core inflation and cooling labor market, both outcomes the Fed wants. You know, I don't know. I'm leaning more towards the short side today, given the tape from Friday's action. But again, we're still in a pretty wide range. I like 440 on SPY. I think we can get down there. And, you know, we'll see what happens. Yeah, the Nvidia. And again, I want to see a rally. This look at this Nvidia here. It's already trading 427. Sick. Should have came in and shorted some shares of this shit. I mean, we got Dimitri in here still holding his Q short calls for the end of the year. Those are, I'm sure, still looking pretty damn good. What do you guys got? Dimitri is saying closed out a couple more in order to short more. Right. So Dimitri had to look for some juice, for some BP. You know, Empire Capital. Good morning from Boston. What part of Boston you in, man? What part of Boston, bro? Banks look pretty good even after this Friday. Dumb Bunsall is saying, yeah, surprisingly enough, you got that. They haven't sold off completely. Max here saying short arm. Are you short equity? Are you short equity? Let me know if you're short the equity. Newton, you're in Newton. Yeah, Max, we're all over this Nvidia. I'm all over this Nvidia here this morning. That's probably going to be the only thing that I end up trading. Here, let me pull down this P&L here. Fishing market saying I like FSR long and Nvidia 40 calls, 430 calls if the open dumps. Yeah, what I'm gonna do on the Nvidia is I'm gonna wait for some rallies here. See if they can put in a 3-4 point rally that I can just slowly fade and scalp. You know. One Chaz is saying any monthly desks available for November. I have to check, but I think actually we just had a couple that opened up. Um, and I think Matt actually, our guy that does our admin and a lot of shit for Sang Lucci. I think he's also leaving. So there should be a desk here for November. One Chaz, where are you coming from? The states? Where you come from? Where you come from? Luke here saying thanks for live streaming. Trading from Australia through the night can get pretty lonely. Yo, I hear that. What time is it in Australia, bro? Empire saying, are you going to Invierte Fest? Coño, you live in Boston, but you're going to Invierte Fest? I think I'm going to be speaking. Yeah, I think I'll be speaking. Are you coming? You want to come? Juan is talking about the meta under 300. Yep, yep, yep. And again, these are the tech follow through from Friday's close there. Luke is saying it's 11:15 right there, huh? One chance. Let me just go ahead and drop a link here for you. Um, and then actually, all you got to do is send us a quick email. Joel will contact you and then get you all set up. But where are you coming from? Are you tú estás aquí en Puerto Rico or tú estás allá? Or are you in the States, man? Empire, you were here? Did I see you, bro? Did we hang out? I don't remember. Let me get on the Twitch here. All right, it's by here back to 4:43 here, so we're just kind of chopping here this morning. All right, so do me a favor, one Chaz, send us an email real quick, just saying you're looking for a desk for November, and then Joel's just gonna Uneven Donkey is saying, is shorting arm the trade for the remainder of the year? I have no idea, my friend. I have no idea. This market is tough to predict for the for for you know for a day, if not only for weeks. Um, Empire, nice man, nice. Are you coming? Are you coming back around this year? Let me know if you come back around. Still waiting for Jesus here. Oh, we went to Rafa's. Oh shit! Now I remember. Now I remember. Now I remember. I do remember. Baba Short Nano is talking about. All right, here comes the Jesus. Wow, this Baba's back down to 86, man. Damn. Yes, I will be at Traders for a Cause in Vegas. I will be emceeing Traders for a Cause. So if anybody wants to come out to Vegas, I would highly recommend. I think Jesus is in the house here. What's going on, Mr. Jesus?
What's up, brother? Oh, did I do this right?
Yep, you're good to go, man.
Hold on. Don't talk. Don't talk to me. You're distracting me. One second. What did I forget to do? I forgot to do something? Yeah, I definitely forgot to do something. Where is the, oh, I know what I did. Hold on. I gotta get back to Zoom. Where's Zoom? Here it is. All right. Stop. Oh, no, wait. I gotta share. There we go. Okay. Uh, this one. Okay, there. It should be good now.
Yes, sir. You're good to go.
I forgot to put my volume up.
All good, man. All good. How you
Wait,
doing,
but
man?
I can't hear you that well. Hold on. Is there any way to minimize this screen, Luch, that takes up my whole screen?
Try the double click again.
Oh, yeah. That's right. Oh, shit. Didn't we do this? We did this last time. I forgot.
Yep.
Okay. I'm good.
All right.
All
Nice.
right.
How was the weekend, man?
Good, good. Relaxed. Watch some football. Nothing special.
Man,
Feel even more tired than I was. You know, when you lay around too much, you get even more tired.
oh man, then you just start eating. That's my problem.
Yeah,
I'll just start eating.
you lay around like like a slob all weekend long, and you feel like shit. That's what happened.
Oh,
But
Miami,
other than that,
Miami,
no complaints.
Miami beat
What
the.
about you?
Dude, I had a fucking wild weekend. Jesus.
Oh boy,
Oh,
dude, what the hell happened?
wild weekend,
What
man.
happened?
I just kept hopping around spot to spot. I went to the club. I slept for 2 hours, played beach tennis for like 8 hours, then just hit it again. Just went out, just bro.
How? How?
Like I went out and drank a lot. I ate a lot, but then I was on the beach, no sleep, playing beach tennis for like 6 hours, man. So
How the hell do you do? How do you do that though?
I don't know, man. I don't know. I think just being more active just makes me, just gives me more energy, man. Yo, the sun, the heat though, whew,
Yeah.
fucking hot down here, man.
That's what I'm saying. It would knock the living piss out of me. I could never, especially with the heat. No way. No
Fucking
way.
hot down here, man.
But the heat doesn't bother you, which is weird because you come from a really cold area, right?
Yeah, man, but now it like your body adjusts quick. It adjusts quick, you know.
Yeah. The
So
heat, the heat saps the energy out of me.
yeah,
I need the cold air to wake me up at times.
yeah, 100%. I had to, you know. Last night I actually was up in the mountains and it was still super hot up there, and just kind of
Yeah.
moving around with a fan and shit. But again, it was great, man. It
But
was
that's
great.
good. Yeah, yeah. I mean, listen, you keep
It's
going
great.
until you run out of gas. You know what I mean? If you still
That's
got
it.
gas in the tank, you keep going.
I got gas in the tank, baby. So listen, man, I was telling everybody probably gonna take a look at the Nvidia off the open. It's super weak. It's down 10 points here off the open, and I was gonna look for pops maybe to short into. Let's see what the flow looks like on some of this stuff.
Okay.
Um,
Anything you're interested in dip buying on the long side, thinking it's overdone, like a Netflix, or not yet?
I was thinking about that Netflix hard. Maybe if they can't really push it lower, I'm gonna start looking for that spot. But yeah, man, Netflix is a good one. Netflix is a good
Yeah,
idea for
that's
that.
what I want to see if these sellers maybe get tired a little bit,
Uh-huh.
and we
Uh-huh.
can we can play it bounce. Otherwise, we got the Fed Wednesday. You know about that, obviously.
Yep.
So I don't. Things might not get too crazy prior to that, but these big names, they got some longs caught in these names. So there might be a little more action than we think. We'll see how it shakes out. We'll see how it shakes out.
Let's just see how it shakes out. Aaron is saying you're getting into this ice bath phase. I mean, Jesus, have you done an ice bath before?
No, 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 no. Yeah, all those things. I had my opportunity to experiment with those things. Now I can have a heart attack right on the spot. A nice bed, right on the spot. I can't
Um,
fool around with that stuff. But
uh,
that's the big thing, right? Those ice beds, they
yeah,
you recoup quicker.
yeah.
What about you? Ever go into those the thing that Aaron Rodgers is doing now? Those hyperbolic chambers.
I've heard about all this stuff. Just haven't.
Yeah,
We're all so fatty, man. Like a fad comes along, and then all of a sudden, like we want to do it. So
yeah,
now,
yeah,
like paying for an ice bath,
yeah.
it's. So the theory is the ice bath spikes the dopamine like cocaine. Um, I mean, I don't know. Again, I don't know. I'm wicked is saying AMD had bad news. Did it have any news? I don't think it had any actual news on it. I think it's just these semis, man. They're really just coming out of these things. You got an AMD possible break of 100. I think they already did it pre-market. Let's see how the day holds up. But again, I don't want to chase. I don't want to chase the short entry here because it's already gapping down. I want to try to be a little bit more disciplined. Wait for a pop that I can fade into. I th-
Yes, yes,
yeah.
definitely. I think off the exactly what you just said. I think off the once they sell off the rally attempt, you're probably going to see whether these things, you learn more about these things off that rally attempt. And then you can make a decision which ones you want to look to short, like Lucci saying off a bounce, or like we were saying about Netflix, maybe play a bounce there.
Exactly, exactly. So I'm gonna queue up a Netflix call just to have it ready. You know what I also think is interesting
Well,
is the disparity, so to speak, between all the individual names. We were talking about it
yes.
last week. So if you look at Apple, it's gapping up a point today. If you look at Tesla, it's relatively bullish in comparison. And then you look at the semis here, they can't catch a bid. So it's not like an all-out fucking sell everything kind of tape. You
No.
know, it's a different kind of world we're in right now where some names are floating, oil is still keeping us up. And then if you look at like names like a firm and stuff like that, there's still strength somewhere. um, and then with the Walmarts and the Costco's and all that kind of stuff. So, you know,
Yeah,
again,
definitely. Without a doubt, on a stock by stock basis, this market is. Your Carvana caught a little upgrade, up a little bit in the pre market, not much, but it caught an upgrade this morning.
oh, really? Let's
Yeah.
take a look at that one.
Let me see. I think I would I posted on my regular Twitter. I think it was on my regular Twitter here. Let's
Hmm.
see. Carvana.
Oh, we got 10 a.m. housing market. Is that coming out today?
Oh
10
yeah,
a.m.
yeah. Let
housing
me
market.
post a calendar quick. Carvana Wedbush upgrade from sell to neutral. We're upgrading our rating on Carvana as the recently completed debt exchange and improving profitability could drive upside in third quarter and fourth quarter.
Hmm.
Also, give the company the at least 2 years of more breathing room to execute.
Yeah. Yeah. Interesting. I like the coin if BTC holds up. So I like some of the crypto names here, considering this move overnight on BTC. So coin, all of these names are very choppy. They've been in a range, so maybe you get a
Was
break in
there
this
any
range.
news, Luch, on the Bitcoin?
Nah, it's just
Ah,
fucking
nonsense.
regular shit. Um, Other than that, we'll see if Ranchero pops in at some point today, but
Well, he's still in Hawaii.
he's still in Hawaii.
Yeah. Well, it's like, what is it, 3 o'clock in the morning for Christ's sake?
Yeah, I mean, Nano is saying ice baths, cold showers are great for building a stress tolerance. To me, I think it's very similar to what, like, I've been doing a lot of yoga every single day. I've been doing a good 30 minutes to an hour of yoga, and all it is just
That's
learning.
good, right? A lot of
It's,
stretching
it's,
there,
it's
clear your
just
mind. That's good stuff.
it's just learning how to breathe through the discomfort. So,
Yes.
and again, I would imagine the ice baths
So
are very
just quickly,
similar.
this ice bath. I'm curious. You guys are talking about what you just hop in a bath full of ice. How long you got to stay there for?
I think you do it for like 30. Correct me if I'm wrong, guys. I think you do it for like a minute or 2 minutes, or you try to get up to like three.
Wow.
But you don't want to stay in that long, right?
But
Like you
that's what
don't
I
want
was
to
gonna
stay
say,
in.
right? There's only so much time you could survive in that thing. But that's crazy. I don't know if I have the coconuts to do that.
Yeah, yeah,
Getting a bath of ice. Oof.
right. And again,
But that's got to feel good, though. It's got to be refreshing once you do it and get it over with.
all right. And in life, everything is about breathing through the pain, the discomfort. Everything is about, you know, not focusing on the thoughts that are causing you to escape, to try to escape the discomfort kind of thing. So
Right.
however you
So
can do it.
pills aren't the way to go, huh?
um how much do these things cost? Like, what do you guys pay to do an ice bath? I mean, is it absurd? Do you pay $100 to do a fucking ice bath? If
Wait, you pay?
Yeah,
Where do you go?
yeah, that's the thing. You gotta go somewhere. Like,
I thought you fill up your bathtub or jacuzzi with ice, water, and lay in it. What do you mean? You
that's
go to a place to do it?
that's a lot of ice, bro. Like,
Yeah, I guess
that's
that is
that's
right.
a lot of
Shit,
ice.
I didn't know they had places like that. Is that the new like tanning booth? The tanning booth of my days.
I
Remember
guess
the tanning
so.
salons?
Goldman Sachs is saying you can buy a tub from Tractor Supply for like 130 bucks. Um,
Wow,
I mean, I don't know, but look at
this is the tanning booth of this generation. Did
yeah.
you ever go tanning? Well, you're dark skinned, right? You
Nah,
don't need
man,
to.
I never went tanning.
You're tan coming out of bed. See, us pale folk, everybody looks better with a tan. So I went tanning quite a few times back in my prime. Definitely. Filthy. I can't even
Yo,
think about doing
yo, you saw your man Dalio bought like $140 million crib in fucking Greenwich, man, in
He's
Greenwich,
got
Connecticut.
silly money, that guy. We
That
forget he's got play money. Play money. Play money. Yeah, the things, the houses, these guys, they're not even houses, they're Catholic.
All right, guys, 9:30 bell hit. Let's
All
take a
right,
look
let's
here.
go.
Let's go. Let's
All right,
get
let me get
focused.
this off here.
424 Nvidia, and it program swept down to 420. Good lord.
Damn.
Good lord. 394 on that Netflix. Holy shit, guys! I want to stay disciplined here and wait for this Nvidia to pop before I start messing with it on the shorts. So let me queue up a put just to have it ready so I can watch it. Let's watch the 425s. And remember, it's Monday, so your premiums are going to be extended, right? Your premiums are going to be pretty expensive here. Somebody's talking about Apple here. Apple 177, exactly. Apple strong.
Yeah, Q's getting a little bump. See if the flow's been slow too. Just a couple names, right? Tesla's been real active. Just a few names they've been at.
And they're just starting to sell this Tesla a little bit. Hit about 270 here off the open. Remember, guys, you don't have to force this shit. Let's let it come to us. Nvidia here, tape's still super weak here on the Nvidia.
Nvidia, I think that's puts
Which one are they?
390s. My God.
Wow, they're buying 390s for what expiration
That's
date?
September. That's weeklies, isn't it?
Wow. Let me know how much they're paying for that.
Let me see. I gotta track it down because there's a lot of mess here. Hold on.
Yeah.
Uh,
Wow. Let's take a look at that AMD. Still over $100 on
52
that.
cents. 52 cents.
52 cents. $9 now on the Nvidia. The tape on Nvidia is weak. No pop yet. No pop yet. I might have to fucking chase this thing
Damn.
bastard. They are selling the Tesla now.
Those energy names strong out of the gate, Luch, right? Again,
Yep.
you got PSX, that PBF that's been catching a ton of action.
Yep.
More of an underbelly energy name. That's up a stick and buck today,
Yeah.
this
This
morning.
this Apple, man. You got to take a look at this. Take a look at this Apple, bro.
Now, Apple caught a Goldman upgrade. I
Yeah.
posted it this morning here.
Yeah. Look at the Google too. Strong on the Google.
Yeah, you got some stuff looks okay. It's weird.
Amazon. Amazon strong here. You know, the Netflix just popped here. Netflix just popped a couple of points here. The 400 calls are going for about a four and change here. I haven't bought anything yet, but it's interesting. It's interesting. So I'm gonna watch the tape on this Netflix now, and then again, still gotta watch the tape on that Nvidia.
Walmart, some put buying. Let's see what Apple looks like early. Apple.
Yeah, it's strong, man.
Yeah, Apple, you got some weekly volume there. 177 and a half, 180s.
Okay, I'm gonna buy a 10 lot on it Netflix just to fuck around here a little bit. Nvidia just squeezed. Nvidia just squeezed. Tesla here, it's got a seller. Tesla's here, got a seller. Haven't don't have any positions here quite yet. If you take a look at SPY just spiked back up a little bit. Pre-market, um, we were trading up about 5 to 10 handles. AMD back to 101 here.
You got that PLTR getting a little play. Weekly 15 and a halves on PLTR.
New York Stock 600 falling to 1% on the day.
Let's take a look at the crypto names here.
Catron is down 1.25%, and the DAX is down about 0.8%. U.S. equity markets here nearly going are flattish for the S&P, the Dow up 39, and the Nasdaq Composite also on the flat side, 13,707.
Okay, I went ahead and bought more of the Netflix. Okay, I bought a 50 lot of the Netflix, and I'm looking for 400. Let's see what happens. We just spiked up to about 399 there. Let's see if we can.
That should be the first to squeeze. You got bullish short-term sentiment signals too coming into today on Netflix. We were looking at last night. Let's see, any volume there? I haven't seen any sweeps yet. No, really. You're you have the whole volume there. Did you buy any calls or are you playing the stock?
I bought some calls. Yeah, I bought
Oh,
some
you did.
calls. I did buy some
Yeah,
calls.
I think I see you. That's the only volume I see so far. Let me see. I'm not kidding. All right, here we go. Look, here's Netflix. Quiet so far.
Pull back here on the Netflix. I might use it as a place to buy some more, but let me hold off on it. That's a nice pop on Nvidia. Really nice pop
Yeah,
on
you got
Nvidia.
some buying Nvidia. Where are they? Weekly 442 and a half, $3.
Yeah, that's what
442 and a half.
that's what I want to see. That's what I want to see. I'm not going to add any more yet on the Netflix. Okay, Spy still looks good. You know, Spy still looks good. Guys, you can see my Netflix position. I still got a 50 lot. I'm down a couple $100 on this. Spy's still going. Spy's still going. So, you know, it's looking pretty good. So I'd like to see a move through 400, and then I'll just go ahead and take it off. Nice move on Spy, right? And they created the weakness off the open using the NVIDIA, get everybody kind of scared about it, and then boom, you know, blow it up in people's faces.
Apple, some out of the money weekly activity. What are they playing? 185s?
185s.
Huh. Those got
Wow.
to be cheap, huh?
Okay, I'm going to put a sell order for $6 on Jesus. I just got it for Netflix. Okay, let's try to get out of another chunk at
A little more
$6.
Nvidia weeklies again.
I just got more off at $6, so I only have 30 left on the Netflix. That was a nice one. Midlife is talking about the Apple. Man, I should have went over to this one. Guys, I don't think that's going to slow down. I think you can get dips on that. I think you can work dips on that and continue to go after it. I still have a 30 lot left on the Netflix. And again, didn't make that much, but a couple $1,000. Uh, Nvidia 435 calls. So they bought 185 Apple Lottos. It's more or less a fucking lotto here for the end of the
Yeah.
week. You
Yeah,
know?
they're what are they? I think they're paying 18 cents.
Yeah, man. So
You know,
if
you
you
got the Fed too. So,
right, right,
you know, it's almost like a lotto into the Fed.
true, true, true. You look at it that way.
See, what's this? This is you got some coal name BTU, seeing more activity. Boy Tom, Utah.
That's Buffett's boy.
That Peabody, they've been buying all last week.
Yeah, yeah. Somebody's saying, is anybody buying JPM? No, thank you. I don't want to buy JPM at all.
Oh, the banks. What are they up to? Let's see.
Okay, as far as the Netflix goes, I still got a 30 lot left.
Quiet here, huh?
Let's see if we can wait it out for a little bit more on the Netflix. There's a seller on my option here though. Nvidia small fade here. If you take a look at Spy, Spy just kind of faded out.
And
That was the pop on Nvidia that I should have went after, but I didn't. Let me give that a second. Let me give that a second there. Did anybody dip by Apple? Okay, we got a nice dip by going here on Apple. I'm not sure if you want it, but it looks kind of okay.
quiet. Yeah, a couple of these big guys seeing some weekly play. That's the extent of it. BTU. Oh, it's
Yeah.
been quiet. Last couple of weeks, it's been
T-
quiet.
Take a look at the Tesla. They're definitely somebody's hitting the bid on Tesla.
So maybe they what because that's been holding up. They're coming out of that
It's
and
been
going
holding up.
into
Yeah, it's been holding up.
Jesus Christ, right? They try to make things even more confusing.
Yep, absolutely. Okay, I'm gonna try to get out of some more Netflix here. I only got 20 left. I don't really like it too much. Um, I want to fade the Nvidia. Let me start small on Nvidia, right? If we go to the 425s, 425 puts are going for about $6. Let me buy 5 of these to start. Okay, I still have some Netflix that I want to dump out of here. I only got 10 left on the Netflix. I'm going to keep it light there. Okay. AMD looks weak as shit. AMD looks weak as shit. This thing looks like it wants to break $100 here.
Keep an eye on VIX. If it finds a bid, markets might roll over a bit. Not doing much yet early on here.
Um, Let me look at these SPX
MDT,
premiums.
that's cheap shit though. It's cheap garbage.
Right.
Little put action in that pig square block, whatever the fuck you call it, SQ.
Well, fucking SQ.
What a disaster that turned out to be. Remember how low that name was?
It
Oh,
was. Oh man. All right, let's. I think we gotta start looking at this Tesla, man. I think we really
geez.
gotta start looking at this thing. This thing's it's fucking getting shit housed here.
See
Two
any action there?
265 puts are going for $5, which is pretty expensive, but somebody is gutting this shit. I take pleasure in gutting you, boy.
I remember you saying, was it early last week? It might have been even the week before that. Puts were holding premium, right?
Yeah.
Even through the strength.
Yep, absolutely, absolutely. Nvidia here kind of came in. I have a 30 lot short. I also just bought some Tesla puts as well.
You
Um,
got VIX, little pop in VIX with some buying VIX futures coming in.
yep.
So you got a little strength in VIX here, might weigh on the market, the indexes.
All you got to do is locate 100,000 shares of AMC every day, and then just and that's your trade. That is your
When it's
trade.
down,
It's fucking down 40, 50 cents here.
every pop, they just short the living piss out of
Every
that thing.
fucking pop, man. Every fucking pop.
You got that Riot, that blockchain name, Bitcoin play, Riot and Coin seeing a little action.
All right.
Let's see, Coin. Those were up, you said, right?
Those were up. Yeah.
Yeah.
Those were up. I covered.
Bitcoin, they paid 70 cents on that sweep, October's.
I covered.
Riot, I'm sorry. Riot and Coin, where is it?
Coin 93 calls.
Where the hell is it?
Coin
So,
just.
oh, here it is. A buck 03 they paid
Yeah.
there.
Coin just got fucking smoked right there. Fucking smoked. Okay. I'm also selling calls on SPX. I think this is just going to be a bleed here, or just more or less non-indecisive action all day. If we take a look back at that Apple, you can see it faded off a little bit. This might still be your dip buy on Apple. Don't sleep on it. Don't sleep. I still got a 10 lot of Tesla. Let's check in with MasterCard and Visa. If you notice, MasterCard and Visa are still super fucking bullish.
Yeah.
Super
Yep.
fucking bullish. Let's take a look at a firm here. It's doing nothing. UPST is nothing. Where's that Carvana?
I was
Nothing.
just gonna say, where's Carvana? Down?
Well,
Down a little.
yep, nothing.
Not much, down a little.
You're not getting much there. And if we go back to Tesla, you can see still very weak. I'm going to add another chunk on Tesla. We just sold a little bit more. So if we go back, basically I got small size Tesla and the Nvidia short. Tesla here just kind of made a little bit of a move lower. And again, you can see SPY just holding.
What the hell? All right.
I'm going to also sell more calls, right? So I'd like to just get 100 of those.
October 6th. What is this? That's again cheap shit. 10 cents Tesla. What is going on with this crap? This is all crap.
Yeah,
They
somebody
paid 10 cents.
they paid
You
10
know,
cents for some 390 lottos. Jesus.
who knows? Maybe they're shorting it and insurance on a short. I have no idea.
Guys, you can notice too, like the premium because it's Monday. Nvidia and Tesla premiums are super fucking expensive. You know, Bruce is saying all out of his 250, 255 Tesla puts. Nice work, man. Nice work. You got the whole move on it. Nice, Bruce. How much you make, man? Or what was your percentage there? Nice, bro. Nice, bro. Tesla here working, working. You know, so I'm gonna go ahead and take off 10 of Tesla. So I took off half of Tesla. I'm gonna take off another chunk of the Nvidia right here. Nice, 60% move right there, Bruce. That a boy, man. It's good work. I think you're done for the day. How'd it go? Nice. All right.
You got VVIX at the highs. VIX still bid here.
Okay, Tesla's still weak. I still got a little bit left on the Tesla. If you notice, the AMD just kind of got trashed. Just got trashed right there. Guys, I like the idea of just waiting for pops, selling into, covering into the lows, wait for pops, short more. You know, that's what I like. I like that. I like that idea. I like that kind of flow. Um, remember, I also sold the SPX calls. Guys, another good trade too for, considering it's a Monday here is you could start selling calls on some of this stuff, but it's Monday. So I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Let's do a little walk around the club here. We got the XOM just kind of faded off. If you look at the BTC names, coin especially, they punked out all of it. Meanwhile, if you look at
Yeah.
the Walmart, Costco, these things are holding just fine. MasterCard, Visa holding just
Up
fine.
raising, and they can raise the things like T-Wood.
Um,
No early fear out of the put to call going in the opposite direction. So looks like mopes are buying the dip early on.
mopes.
Mopes.
Fucking mopes. Um, and then regarding, what was I about to say? See what just happened on the Nvidia right there? It's like you take that profit, wait for the pop, and then come back in. Come back in and short some more. That kind of thing. I still like the Netflix long. Still kind of like it, to be quite honest. Chris is saying up 20% on Walmart puts. This is a nice long.
Yeah, they hit those early on.
Bruce is talking about Microsoft. Microsoft and fucking Meta. Take a look at the Netflix, man. Netflix is looking good. Meta, Microsoft here. These things are looking good. Apple, you know. Let me bury these.
Microsoft's been holding up. I don't understand why that's holding up. That's probably the most crowded of all of them, no? Oh no, it came in last week. It came in a little.
Uh, GP Raver's asking you, Jesus, did hedge fund
Yeah.
positioning on indexes come out yet?
On indexes, Friday after the close, hedge funds covered a little their short, so they didn't get aggressive shorting the indexes like we hoped. They actually covered a little more of their short position, so not what we'd hoped.
Aaron here is talking about the Google. Google is strong, boy. It's fucking strong. Well, the Dip, have you heard from Joel? You haven't heard anything? Do you know if he's got like an appointment or something today?
City looks like there's some December bull flow in Citigroup, so with some time again.
Man, they like that name.
Yeah, there's been some bull flow in banks. You know, we saw a few of them yesterday, last week. City was one of them. Definitely a little rotation out there. Not as aggressive as we would like, but there's some rotation.
Okay, I bought back into some Netflix, guys. I wouldn't recommend joining me on this trade, but take a look at it. AMD just popped about a point there, so I think you're going to have an inside day on the AMD there, on the Nvidias and all that stuff in general. Bruce is saying Microsoft just went green. Yeah, I mean, if you look at Google, but again, guys, remember, they'll do these things and then just fade them right back out,
Yeah, that's the
So
problem.
just, yeah, don't get too fucking married to any idea.
Yeah, and you're almost better off looking into red, kind of what Lucci's doing. Wait for the move in the other direction that you're looking
Exactly.
for that better entry, because that's what they're doing with all these things.
Nvidia just printed 432, so that's high of day here. So
Wow.
they squeezed a good amount of people short. They squeezed a good amount of people short on this Nvidia here. Watch out! Watch out now! Watch out now! Now
Yeah,
the
look at that. Man. So quick too, right?
uh-huh,
Freaking neck these moves.
uh-huh. They
430.
okay.
Nvidia, the busy line there is the one they swept 430 weekly,
And
right? That's the one they swept earlier. I think it's on the Momo scan. It should be.
yeah, and here's the perfect other analysis here. They bought Apple all morning. SPY's popping right now, and nobody's buying Apple. So again, don't get married to this shit. Be able to flip around here. Um, you know, so you can save your ass. Don't get caught up with who is they. All right. So again, that's just gonna cause your mind to just fucking go in circles, man. They means, who's ever controlling the tape, and there's plenty of them. You know, so who's ever creating the perception that something is a short or a long,
The market gods.
the market gods. And we'd like to think we have a market god. His name is Wall Street Jesus, and you are speaking to him.
Son of the market gods, my
The
friend.
the sun.
Mm.
I mean,
Nvidia, a little more weekly activity. Call side. Again, nothing super aggressive. They're just playing weeklies here. No, I wouldn't. Nothing notable as far as flow is concerned. Let's see, what is this? Citigroup. The other thing outside of the mega cap, seeing some bull flow. A few other names. PLTR, a little bull flow.
but just kind of meh.
Yeah, man.
It's kind of meh. You know, keep an eye on this Apple. I'm gonna go ahead. I haven't shorted more Nvidia yet, but I kind of like the
So
idea.
what you're trying to do here is you're trying to take both sides, one name long side and something the short kind of thing. Pair trade. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Exactly. That's exactly what I'm doing. I'm trying to take the strong names. For example, this Nvidia here just dump right back out, so I can kind of play the ranges here that develop. Uh, Tobias just called out the CVNA. CVNA 54. See, it's not all trash. Look at this.
We looked at it. We looked at it 3 seconds
Look
ago,
at
right?
this
All of a sudden,
CVNA.
whoop,
Yup.
off the upgrade. Let me see. No action. No, there's no action there. Nothing. A
That's
little bit of
interesting.
call volume. Nothing.
That is interesting. All right, here comes the sell again on SPY. So that was more or less bullshit. My Netflix position here is not looking too hot. Now remember, I have short SPX calls, which is also kind of hedging everything for me because I can collect premium there while I'm kind of shooting the shit out here on this NVIDIA. I'm going to cover half of the NVIDIA right there. Um, Sol is long CVNA at 53. I like that. Keep us posted on that, Sol. Keep us posted there. Keep us posted. Google. Fucking look at this Google. Jesus. Look at this fucking Google.
Google.
This
Yeah,
fucking looks fine.
yeah. Looks like it doesn't have a care in the world, huh?
GP Raver went for the 450 NVIDIAs.
NVIDIA, what are these? 530 Novembers. Not bad size.
530 Novembers.
And you got a couple more of these Bitcoin names seeing a little bulk flow. Let's see, where's that NVIDIA sweep here? There it is, 530s. That's $100 out of the money. You guys don't care about it. But again, we get all carried away with these strike prices.
Yep.
It doesn't mean the stock, they're looking for the stock to go there. They
Nope.
can sell it in a week for more than what they bought it,
And
you know?
it's almost always, at least I found, if you're looking for outdated expirations, like for a month or two, you can
Right.
always get a better price than these guys buy them for.
Yeah.
If you just sit
Especially with
there
time,
and
if you're looking to
wait.
play with time, right?
Yeah, you can always just, so what you want to do is flat. And by the way, Jesus teaches you guys how to do this. And when you join the Steam Room for real, these are the things that you're going to pick up. But when you see the swings and you want to play the swings, there's you flag it. We allow you to kind of pin it inside the Steam Room, so you can pin it, you can watch it, and then what you want to do is just kind of track the price of that thing over a while, over a period of time, and that way you start understanding, like, okay, the timing for it, and that's the biggest thing. And Ranchero teaches it very well, and how to sell options around a core position. That
How to manage the position, exactly.
exactly. So if you're gonna take a swing with these guys, remember these guys will drop down $1 million and go right to fucking lunch. They don't give a fuck. They don't care. You guys and us, we can't do that. You know what I mean? We can't do that. So you have to be concerned with the right timing. You have to be able to stay in the trade long enough to see the profit come, and that requires being able to move around and some other advanced option strategies.
Disney, wow, Disney just caught a bet, Luch. Your Disney.
Oh man, I haven't even looked at that today. Where is it?
Let's see, what are they buying here?
86.
September, what? September next year, 80s. So September 2024, 80s.
The fuck is that all about?
So in the money. Wow. And a 500 lot, not even the,
Yeah.
but he dished out 15 and change for that
Hmm.
long-term bet. That's what we saw when the action got hot last week before the pop. What were they, November, December's? So with some time they were buying it.
Bruce is saying, look at Airbnb looking good for a long go. Let's take a look at the Airbnb. I think it's been a tough name, man. It's not the easiest to fucking trade. Let's take a look at the Airbnb. I mean, I don't know. Could go either way on that one. I'll tell you what is still strong and doesn't give a shit is fucking Melly.
I think I'll get the NHP housing market index for September expected at 49. That'd be down 1 point from prior.
I think we're gonna chop around for a bit here, guys. think we're gonna fucking chop around for a bit here, man. Chop around for a good bit. And everybody that's looking for alpha here is gonna have to wait this out. Okay, Nvidia just kind of sold a little bit, but you know, again,
30 minutes now, 30 minutes into the trading session. The Dow down 41, the S&P down 4, the Nasdaq down 14, the VIX up 5% at 1460. WTI crude futures holding on the gains of about 0.75% and $90.62, and the dollar index is flat at 105.33. The 10-year yield is fractionally higher at 4.34%, the 2-year at 5.06%.
The semi ETF, some protection that could be Fed related. September 29th, 137 puts SMH.
You want to make the capital making like Starbucks make a lead movie in Yankee.
That's the lead play short report. Tilray, TLRY.
are the wheat names like still in
I
play right
think
now?
I think they cooled off.
Hmm.
They were hot as a pistol about a week ago.
Hmm. This
Big squeeze there.
Netflix feels dead to me, guys. I'm out of it.
Yeah, not doing anything, huh?
It's fucking not doing anything, man.
Catches any action. There's just no action.
Yeah, this is fucking dry, man.
No action.
So I got out of the Netflix, guys. I'm basically, if you notice, Nvidia here is not like moving. So trading the options is gonna be fucking a waste of time. So we gotta wait this out, guys.
Google, again, cheap, 30 cents. These are weeklies. Yep, weeklies.
What so they're
But
buying 142s.
yeah, 30 cents. Real cheap stuff out there. Real cheap. The only stuff seeing half decent, the only thing seeing a half decent size in the big guys is Nvidia. That's it. Everything else is really cheap.
Right. Good thing I got out of my puts there on Nvidia. Still tracking higher. I kind of like this for a long, but I'm not gonna shoot. Um, what was I just gonna say?
Yeah, something you talk about a lot too. Like the best trade are when you have the wind at your back. You know what I mean? This is
Exactly.
not
Exactly. Exactly. Guys, check out somebody called out this mRNA. I mean, I don't trade this at all. I fucking hate this thing. But
oh
it looks pretty interesting.
uh, actually giving back the gains from last week there. Looks like. See if VIX rolls over, maybe that could provide a tailwind. But right now, just sitting around.
Gabrielle is saying check the China names. Yeah, somebody called out that Baba this morning. I mean, damn, man. I really thought this thing was going through 100 too. This thing is a piece of shit.
Ina's got headaches.
Piece of shit. Um, let's take a look at gold. Let's just do a walk around the club here real quick. Bruce is saying Google fresh 52-week high. Did it? Did it? Get the
Man,
fuck out of here, man. The problem is like, what are you gonna do? You're gonna buy 130. Let's take a look at this, right? Let's say we buy the 139 calls. Yo, look at the volume on the 140 calls, Google, this week. Jesus, take a look at that.
Let me see. Yeah, what are they playing? The 142 calls they're sweeping, right? The 140s, you got some selling there.
Hmm.
So maybe they're moving them up. 141, 142 calls. Here, I'll post it. You can see. 142 calls. That's the line they're sweeping. What's my mouse jumping? God damn it. Something's knocking it out of whack here. Oh, I know what it is. This shit. All right, let's see where some of our. I don't think there's any change on our sentiment indicators, right? The markets are flat pretty much. Oh, and maybe the anti-VIX.
Instacart in Singapore developers since the Kroger reached it. He deals with Instacart credit fee information.
143 calls. Oh no, that's Goog without the L, getting some play now. Goog.
Treasury Secretary Yellen doing the rounds this morning on CNBC saying it's premature to make any forecasts about how the auto strike could affect the economy. The U.S. Treasury and she wants to see auto workers and firms come to a win-win agreement.
By the way, ARM has options, Luch.
Yeah, it does have them. It does have them. Guys, Google just hit the Momo scanner here, so you can look at Wall Street Jesus' screen. So basically, again, the Momo scanner, for those of you guys who still don't know, it's a tool that we built inside the Steamroom that basically flags certain activity, and once you see consecutive activity over a small period of time, it goes into the Momo scanner and it shoots out as an alert here. So you can see the reference price is 138.56. So basically, the idea is long Google, um, and obviously this thing is in play. So the question is does it have any legs? Does it have any further legs here? So let's monitor the Google and let's see if we can rip a trade out of this. Norris, what are you doing with it? You gonna shoot on this thing? I'm seeing SPY kind of lean down a little bit, so I don't want to get too cocky on it, but I like it. So I queued up some Google 139 calls. In reality, the 140 calls are probably okay. So let's see what happens. I mean, it's Monday, man, so let's try to shoot. Let's try to shoot. Let's see if we can get a cheaper price on this. Let's see if we can get a cheaper price on it. Okay, you got a.
Pesometer.
Okay, so I'm going to start with a small size for Google. Norse here is limiting at 138 for Google to buy, and again, Norse is one of the crew here at Sang Lucci. He's actually one of the designers of the tool.
They're hitting a bid with some puts. Bank of America. December 24 puts sold to open BAC. Google some more cheapies. Oh, without the L again, the 143 Goog.
Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and stack up on this Google. I like the way SPY is trading, and I like the way this tape looks. So I bought 30 of those Google
John saying that the jobs
140s.
market is still high, showing a healthy labor market in terms of openings. But saying that the labor market isn't quite as hot as it was.
A little Tesla dip buyer weeklies. Few, what is that? Put silent.
Now you can see SPY pop right there, right? So again, they trap shorts, and now we flip long. Question is where are we going? So that's why I'm kind of selling both sides. I like to sell both sides on the, yeah, in general. And I like the Google. I like the Google. I say we stick to this from the Momo scanner here. And if you notice, there's another one that just popped up. So now you have another Momo scan on the Goog, which is not the Goog L. So now we have both of them in the mix. So there's a lot of flow that's coming into Google. So this is, this could be a nice trade for all of us here. Well, let's continue to scan it.
We got Yellen speaking on CNBC.
I thought she's gone, man.
No, she's not gone. She's not going anywhere.
No, she ain't
She's
gone.
not going anywhere.
All right, I'm stacking up here because the options here are cheap. All right, so I got 100 of this Google. Let's shoot for this. Y'all know me, I love shooting.
Finance minister saying that they will be deciding on the timing for green bonds.
I'm gonna sell some more puts on SPX. Okay, I'm also still monitoring the Netflix. I'm still monitoring, the Apple and all this.
Got a nice little sweep in Hershey's HSY. Jans.
HSY. See, now we have the market going in our direction. So now I'm even more confident on the Google. Let's take a look at Netflix here. Spike up on the Netflix 397 here. I don't know if it's still long. But I'll tell you what, on the Google, if we can get a push through 139, I'll go ahead and take some off.
Yeah, if they keep sweeping, should keep momentum in the name. That Google, you got a little more there. 144 is Google.
Yeah. Okay, so they're coming in and buying more. So they're buying more lottos here, 144s. Okay, so we just got a new high on Google.
Yeah, and guys, it's cheap lotto action, but like for the Momo scanner, what Lucci's looking for, he's looking for momentum now,
That's
right?
it.
So
Yep.
that's all that matters.
That's
you know,
it.
would we swing this? No, off this action you wouldn't because
Nope.
they're playing lottos that expire Friday.
Yep.
So that's kind of time frame is important on these things.
All right, so there's your 139. We're already up decent on this. Say a nice little 12% here so far. If you take a look at SPY, notice the action on SPY completely changed. Right? So,
You got a little more NVIDIA weekly activity.
yep. And if you look at AMD squeezed a little bit. NVIDIA here, 436, still trading pretty well. Let's go back to the Netflix here, 397 and change. Think is talking about a firm. Oh man, Jesus, you got to look at this. Look at a firm.
Whoa.
Look at
Oh, a firm.
That CEO saying that we need to accept that for a little while the price of renewable power will
Unbelievable. They just squeeze and squeeze and squeeze. That's new recent highs, right?
New recent highs on the firm right there.
People are trying to short this thing as it's pushing higher and they're getting caught and they're getting squeezed. Amazing. A firm, go figure. You got a little more weekly activity, same names. Let's see, LI May 50s. That's a decent name. Let's see what they're doing there. LI. That's the weakness.
CVNA 5475. I mean, it's already tracking back here to 55. I mean, this looks really good.
Isn't that big?
This looks really good. Meta looks fine. Netflix here is meh. If you notice, the Google here kind of faded back.
What we're not seeing any put sweeper activity at all. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
Yeah, that's the other part of it. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Call sweeper activity is cheap and mostly in weeklies, but put sweepers are not even in the game right now.
All right. Fucking gone. Tesla here trading 268. It's already kind of trading back. Um, DQ Cloud, 60% chance we QQ closes higher than open. Oh, is it 60%, bro? Oh, yeah. It's not 62? 49? Fucking percentage cats. Um, guys, I got nothing. The Google tape is still fine. It's just going to be slow. So that's how you know, like, you know, your chances are you're going to get a better price on your option anyway if you just wait, chill the fuck out kind of thing. So I think with my SPX rights here, I can do okay here. So I'm going to stick to that for now. Um, other than that, I mean, I think they did a good job trapping shorts today using the Nvidia.
Yeah, definitely.
So the question is how much do they want to squeeze, right? So if we looked at SPY, could we go to 444 or 445? Do we really have that kind of gas? And frankly, to me, this looks like shit.
The safe. The only thing, if VIX can roll over here, you get a nice kick in the ass if they can pull that off.
Right. So again, 10 more minutes here till we move officially to the steam room. And again, you guys can join us as well. We do have a trial membership, which Matt will go ahead and send to you. And then you can hang
Clearly,
out.
France
You
is
can hang
rating
out with
the
us
EV
all day.
bonus system and to favor local production. To detail a list of EVs eligible to get this bonus on December 15th, according to the French Finance Ministry.
Um,
More from Yellen's interview here on CNBC, which is ongoing, saying we have to make sure we keep deficits under control.
Bruce is saying, do we have a day pass long-term Twitch? Bruce, I got you, man. 100%, man. If you come down here to PR, man, I got you covered, man. Absolutely, man. We'll hook you up with a discount, bro. You can hang out with us for a week if you want. It's all good, man. It's all good. Ketan is talking about CHW. Man, Jesus, have you seen this? This Chewy?
Which one? Chewy. Yeah, yeah. I
CHWR?
actually own a piece in my daughter's account because of obviously I own 9 dogs. So I bought it when it got killed off the IPO, had a huge run. I was up nice on it and now giving it all back, all of it.
Damn.
But I'm not looking to sell it. I put it in my daughter's account to tuck it away. So I might look to add to it, honestly. That's what I'm looking to do. I'm a big Chewy backer. They bang me out every month. So I got to try to make my money up somewhere. You know what I mean?
As far as the Google update here on the Momo scanner, we're still holding. I got 100 lot of the 140s. Just not doing much here. We got to just wait this out a little bit. But I think at this moment in time, we're just gonna have this kind of choppy SPY tape, and as long as it's choppy and we're not selling, eh, you know, it's
You
safe
could
to
be a little
say
more
here.
patient.
It's safe
Yeah.
to say here we can be a little bit patient with Google.
I
All
got
right.
some repeat buying in Hess with some really nice action last month. Energy name, obviously. And the firm, I mean, pretty mixed. There's a little call activity there in the firm. People getting
Check something back
squeezed.
to the loop saying check wage price spiral risks are still present but easing.
Okay, guys, hit that link for the trial, so you can spend the whole day with us, and also so you can check out the Steam Room here and all the things that we've included, all the different tools that we've included inside the Steam Room. Google just made a
You got a
fresh
little
high.
more Google tack on, a little more.
Yep, yep. So Google just made a fresh high, which again, we provide that for you. That's actually an alert. That's actually a tradable alert that we kind of um, that we feed to you guys. Some days, obviously, you won't get any, but other days, this is good for some scalp opportunities. And again, I have 100 lot here. You can see we're up a little bit here as well. Um, and I think we're going to hold this. We're going to hold this for a little bit because SPY still looks good. GP Raver saying up 50% on NVIDIA 450s. We taking some off. It's up to you, bro. Where is that thing? Is it at
What's it?
77? Is that 37 yet? Where's NVIDIA? Yeah, 37.
Yeah, 47.
37,
Yeah,
yo.
the minister saying that the whole world should focus on
Nice squeeze that NVIDIA.
Canada.
Yeah, man.
Look at that, right?
Impressive fucking move. I'm so happy I didn't get caught short this thing.
And this Netflix is not doing a thing?
That Netflix is not doing anything.
Yeah.
So they're still holding it down. They're still holding it down, you know. Um, all right,
Stop
guys. All right,
the
guys.
nose
Take care. We will see you
for
in
the
the
leading
room.
company.
And for those of you who don't click on that trial here, we'll see you tomorrow morning. Take care,
Good luck,
everybody.
man. Good luck, everybody.